Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've got another pick a card here. I started pulling from the decks and then I decided to do the rest on camera, so you can tell there's no funny business going on. We've got pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. Pile 1 I have a Dalmatian Stone. And the Dalmatian Stone card came out in the fire sign read. And it was one of the options for pick a card. Just an FYI, and you don't have to be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius to have something in that read for you. But you might want to go back and look at it. This is the Zebra Jasper for pile number 2. And then for pile number 3, we have an Ocean Jasper. And it looks to be like a really dark green. Okay. So now I'm just going to continue shuffling. And while I'm shuffling, I'd like to let you know that if you're drawn to more than one pile, that is fine. Totally normal. If you're only drawn to one pile and you pick it and it doesn't resonate within the first, I'd say, 4 or 5 minutes, definitely like clear your mind and your heart space and ask for a number from your spirit guides. Or if you did do that and you're not catching on to anything, maybe try to ask your spirit guides to help you use your intuition to hear the messages or see the messages. Also, if something I point out something, or I'm sorry, if I don't point something out or don't touch base on something that you notice, don't discount that, okay? Oh, are we going to go through troubles focusing here? Focus, please. Can you please focus, camera? I don't ask much of you. Doubt. I'm just testing this out. I'm trying to make it focus out. Okay, I can't mess too much with that. Okay. Can we get a card for pile 1, please? Also, as you're listening to the reads, just know that if I'm not talking about you, it could be a potential person that you're dealing with, okay? Any other cards here for pile number 1? Nope, that goes to pile number 2. Okay, can I get a card for pile number 3? Please and thank you. I saw that one. We have worry on the bottom of the deck. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome, and it seriously doesn't, especially if we're worrying about the past. The past is done, dead, finito. A lot of people are going through. Another wave of energy came to the earth to kind of light a fire under people who were still asleep. So another awakening is happening in another wave. Old belief systems are being shed. Negative thinking patterns. If you guys are going through this, you might want to check some of the stuff out in my last cards, in my previous pick a cards, and even the zodiac signs. That was a lot of messages that were coming through back then about awakening and whatnot. Anything else for the piles here? No. And you can always fast forward to this. I will put the timestamps for pile 1, 2, and 3 in the comments below, so you don't have to sit through this. But some people like seeing the process, so. I am knocking the negative energy, any residual negative energy out of the decks when I knock them like that. Pile 1, please. That tried to come out, so I'm going to let it come out. Another one for pile 1. No, that's pile 2 and 3. I have a feeling like most of these messages are going to be, I have to peek at this one real quick. I think all these 3 are for pile 1. Pile 2. Can I get 2 more for pile 2, please? I have to have them even here, guys. Please and thank you. 1 more for pile 2. Thank you. Pile 3 for 3. Please and thank you. Excuse me. Allergies in Oklahoma. Oh, okay. We're going to take that one back and put that one down. On the bottom of the deck, I have hitting the mark, intention. Setting an intention before you set out to do something will help you hit the mark a little easier. If you have a goal to do something, it will definitely help. We're pulling from a lot of decks tonight. I have to pause it to let my little dog in. He keeps scratching at the door. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Alright, pile 1, please. Thank you. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm Becky. Pile 2. We'll take them. Pile 3. Where did this one go? La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then I'll probably pull, well, maybe, I don't know. I'm not really feeling drawn. To do any, like, spirit messages or angel message cards anyways. One more time. And there's 3 or 4 of these cards for each pile. Pile 1, please. Anything else for pile 1? Thank you. Pile 2. Thank you. Pile 3. I didn't realize I had made so many of these. But, I kind of have a feeling like all these piles are kind of going to run together. This one goes there. Anything else for these? Okay, this is for all of you. And I'm going to show that here in a minute. Two, please, and thank you. Thank you. Pile 3, last but not least. Pile 3 got 2 cards. So now I need another card for pile 2, please. Interesting. That card's never come out before. Thank you. Alright, so I'm feeling compelled to go ahead and start. I'll be right back with pile 3. Pile 3. Wait, I'm not going backwards here. We'll be back with pile 1. Hello, pile number 1. For those of you who picked the Dalmatian Stone, I had to look it up to see what properties it was for. It says, appeals to the child within us all, fortifying the spirit and encouraging a sense of playfulness. It is particularly beneficial for those who are overly analytical, returning some of the intellectual carefulness back into the physical joy of simply being. And I'm sure you can find other reasons to use this stone. You can Google yourself. These 3 cards came out towards the end. I felt like they were a collective message for all 3 piles, so I just kept them out, even though I kind of have a feeling like all 3 piles are going to have a similar message already. But we have a train coming through. Okay. Get some fresh air. Get out, move around, get in nature, get grounded. It's been a big message here lately, okay? Maybe just needing to get out of the house and get away. Align all chakras. Chakra, the energy center, the healing and the work is very, very important to help you get through this initial phase of the awakening process for your ascension on your spiritual journey, your healing journey, whatever you want to call it, okay, my loves? And then we have drink more water. Definitely. Water, just think of water as your life force energy, your life force concoction that gives you energy and helps you, okay? Okay. Let's see what we got here. Staying focused, hold the course. Protected by angels, you are cherished by the angels. Your angel team is saying hello. They are there with you, okay? If you need guidance, if you need help with anything, you ask them. We are humans, we have free will, we have to ask. But you are protected, okay? Your family is safe and you are safe. And it doesn't say Archangel Michael, but I feel like Archangel Michael is coming through here. Call upon him in your time of need. For the staying focused and hold the course though, this is holding course on this journey. Don't discount any ideas, thoughts, or ideas that come into mind and you might be like, whoa, well, my imagination is taken off. It's not your imagination. These are divinely guided ideas, okay? Well, you and your loved ones are safe, okay? Double confirmation here. You've got angels protecting your family and you, okay? I mean, whether you believe in that kind of stuff or not, they're there, okay? They, you know, they are of pure consciousness and they work with pure love. So they don't judge you for not believing in them, okay? Your hard work is paying off. So for some of you, maybe business ventures or something, and staying focused and holding the course. The hard work is paying off. For those of you going down this healing journey, also the hard work will pay off, okay? Stay focused. Call out to those angels. I repeat myself a lot, so I'm like a broken record. My kids call me a broken record, so there is your warning. I know I repeat myself a lot. I just don't know what I repeat, okay? Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. That's a good mantra. Starting your day out if you're having a hard time having compassion or empathy or sympathy with other people, okay? Your angels love you very much also. Your passed on loved ones love you. Love yourself. Self-love, pile 1. You got a lot of love going on here. Let the wall fall that separates me from my own vulnerable inner child. I long to take care of myself like never before. And didn't the Dalmatian Stone say something about inner child, letting your child play, your inner child play, right? Let me fix this again. Because I don't know about y'all, but whenever I was going through mine, I had to like pause, and I would even screenshot the cards and read them myself, look over the design on them. I see them walking towards flowers, and there are butterflies, which signifies a transformation. And that's exactly what you're going through, is a transformation. Passed on loved one is coming through. Your inner child may be really trying to come out right now. The inner child may need healing. The inner child might have something to say to you. So that being said, you can just ask your inner child. If you've ever heard of automatic writing, you might want to look it up. If you're not big on meditation, you can ask for signs from your angels, what your inner child is trying to tell you or what she wants to say. Or you might need to speak to your inner child yourself. Let her know she is loved. Self-love is needed here, though. Definitely. Whether it's your inner child or not, okay? Acquiring knowledge, insecurity, manipulation. So the insecurity part is jumping out at me. This is the Shadow Queen, so you could be going through a dark night of the soul if you're having a hard time and everything's just bombarding you mentally. Thoughts from the past, seeing stuff, hearing stuff. And as I'm saying this, I'm looking over here at the bottom of this deck that these cards came out of, and it says, that being said, hearing stuff, answering the call, the time is now. Go through that door. Okay. You need to go through that door in order to acquire the knowledge. Okay. Some different things coming in for different people. So this isn't going to resonate on all levels because I can tell I'm picking up 2 or 3 people right now, okay? So take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. If something doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit, okay? Don't spend your time and energy trying to do that. I'm just saying. Someone is already working on their inner child, or have become aware that they may need inner child healing. So just in that, acknowledging that and having that thought in mind, it's paying off, okay? Your loved ones who are here on this earth are safe, and the ones who have passed over are safe as well, okay? See what the next card is. The Hungry Ghosts. Obsessity, scarcity, consciousness, attachment. Shedding old thinking beliefs around money. Releasing obsessions. This could be material-wise also, and having attachments to things. Substances, vices, social media, electronics. But the insecurity is being released for needing to do that self-love. For that person who is working on that self-love aspect, who knows they need to take care of their body better, this will help you, along with positive affirmations. If you don't want to do this, Reiki energy healing would be sufficient too, okay? Lots of free guided stuff on YouTube all over the place about all of it. Affirmations, chakra alignment, healing, releasing, Reiki energy, it's all out there and free. Optimism, aggression, the Fire Prince. So that's a fire sign coming in here. I'm feeling for someone. Having optimism about your future and about the things, the good things that are coming for you. And actually I'm feeling drawn to look at these numbers. We've got 16, 14, and 40. And in numerology, they break down to 7, 5, and 4. So those may have meanings to you. Maybe you're seeing the numbers a lot. Synchronicities, 1111, 123, 414, 505, whatever it may be. Even if it's an odd number like 471 and you keep seeing 471 everywhere. So think of your thought. Try to be mindful of the situation if you're having a conversation when you notice them, or try to be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions at the time you see it, and then also Google the spiritual meaning. There are angel numbers. Your spirit team's trying to send you signs. Also, if you're seeing like flowers or butterflies, birds, rainbows, if you're seeing the sign of the crab, or whatever you keeps repeating in your life, there's a meaning behind it, and you need to delve a little more into the situation, okay? Earth Guardians, stay rooted and grounded. So getting grounded is essential. I see his third eye here. Your third eye could be opening, okay? Getting grounded is important. It's going to help you feel well grounded, okay? You can do that with affirmations. You can meditate on your root chakra, hug a tree, walk barefoot in the grass. Lots of different ways, okay? Google is very good with giving you information on that also. Shaman, medicine man, or woman. Oh, so ancestors coming through here. This is saying that somebody has shamanism in their ancestry. And also for someone, maybe you have been potentially thinking about this. Maybe it keeps coming up for you, so this is just validation. This was you in a past life, I'm feeling here, okay? And then love, we have love is all you need. Go into your heart center. Taking the elevator down from the mind and going into the heart in the middle of the chest. That's heart chakra. See how her face is kind of covered up here? Well, let me show you the Shadow Queen here. Her face is covered up, but she's holding the light. She's holding the light up. I feel like she's holding the light up for others to help others find their way. You might feel like your eyes and head are covered right now. Like you're very veiled and you can't see what's right in front of you. You're not noticing the signs and synchronicities that Spirit's sending to you. It's like they're this bright white light that's flashing in front of you, and you're cloaked and you've got this hood over, and you're just very, I wouldn't say closed-minded, but you're not open-minded about the aspect either. And they're literally like flashing in your face. Maybe someone's dealing with silly light bulbs. Also, maybe your lights are flickering at home, or you're seeing bright white flashes, sparkles, things out of the corner of your eye. You are noticing the energy that's around us all the time, that's been there forever, and it's the spirit realm. You're seeing the spirit realm. For some, others you're not noticing what your angels are sending. I see this dream catcher here is catching my eye, so maybe someone has implemented dream catchers around their bed. Oh, well, someone I know just came to mind. Hello, how are you? I don't know if they'll pick this pile number 1. Wide open. Put yourself wide open. Be open to receiving these signs and synchronicities, okay? We have the number synchronicity 5, 6, 7 here. We sure do. And there's a big butterfly coming in, signifying transformation again. Yeah, put yourself open to receiving and seeing those signs. Because she's standing here and she's kind of, looks like she's open to receiving and see all this light. This is spirit. See the clouds over here? You need to take the veil off. Come out from under the cloak and stand on top of that mountain, the highest mountain you can think of, and just be open to receiving their signs, their messages, their guidance that they're trying to give to you. Maybe they're sending you big ass butterflies, because that's a big ass butterfly flying around right there. Releasing aggression. Movement. There's a hot air balloon here. A little island. Okay, I'm going to show it to you, but I feel drawn to read the book meaning. 28 on the timer, and this card number is 28. Also breaks down to the number 10, so that might be a significance to someone. You are in a time of positive forward motion. This is the time for positive momentum as you come out of a period of restriction. You're in a stage of new adventure and discovery. And see here, she looks like she just came out of a period of restriction. Oh, maybe that's what's happening. It's being lifted for you. You were veiled for a long time, but what's going on now is you're realizing that this is what's happening. You are seeing the light. Oh, interesting. You may feel compelled to take a trip, change your hair, or move your home or business. Regardless, you can't remain where you are anymore. You feel compelled to go forward. No matter what your inquiry, you will see your dreams take form and doors previously shut begin to open as if by magic. I mentioned about going through the door earlier, right? Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts. Yes, the fog lifts, and you know the actions you need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let it go and move forward. Trust those inner knowings. Trust that third eye energy, man. Trust that intuition. Wow. Pile 1, you guys are on the move. Hold the course. Hold the course. You got this. Let's see where this journey is going to take you before long. How about that? Pile 1. What do we have for pile 1 here, please? Thank you. Thank you. 2 cards came out. We have share your voice, come out of the cave, persecution, expression. Some of you, I mentioned past lives earlier, some of you may have been persecuted in a past life. And you're just now realizing that you don't have to stay in that cave. That, you know, well, whatever your fears or worries or concerns were, maybe you're realizing that you never really had anything happen to you in this lifetime. Let me clarify. Hadn't had anything happen to you in this lifetime to feel that way, to be scared of this specific thing. And also, as I'm looking here, I notice that there's a pyramid right here. So ancient Egypt or Egypt, you may have been really, really drawn to Egyptian symbols here lately. Imrama, where are you being called to journey to? Maybe you're wanting to take a trip to Egypt. Oh, if you're wanting to do past life regression, definitely go for it. Some sort of hypnotism is coming to mind. Maybe you're just wanting to take up meditation, period, you know. You have a lot of support around you. The angels are around you. Your ancestors. Breathe. Yeah. Mindful breathing is a form of meditation also. Oh my gosh. Ground yourself. Did we have a card saying? Oh yeah. We have 2 cards here. Ground yourself and get grounded. Okay. Breathe. Let me show that to you before I read it. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. There's another butterfly on her, and this card is blue, signifying the third eye chakra. I feel like they're trying to remind me to breathe too. I forget to be mindful of my breathing during these reads. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. It's a pretty card. The Tree of Life is coming to mind also. Like somebody has a tattoo of the Tree of Life or wanting to get the Tree of Life. Or maybe birds or doves tattooed. I don't know. Anyways, this is all I have for you, pile 1. If it resonated, please hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed yet, you should totally do so. Not to mention it's much appreciated. I really hate asking you guys to hit the like button, but apparently it's some sort of algorithm with YouTube, and if people search oracle reads or whatever, I'm more apt to come up in the search thing when people are searching for oracle reads or, you know, specific hashtags, okay? So until next time, love and light, everybody. Hello, pile 2, for those of you who chose the zebra Jasper. It's a pretty design. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Okay, these 3 cards here, whoa. Y'all's deck feels really thick, pile 2. Okay, these 3 cards are like a collective message for all 3 piles. Get some fresh air, align all chakras, and drink more water. This right here is going to benefit you greatly in your healing journey, and it's going to help you in releasing what you need to release from your auric field, okay? From your mental field and your emotional field as well. Getting fresh air is another you know, get grounded. That was a big thing in pile 1, okay? So I won't be surprised if it's just been a constant message almost since I started this journey of oracle reading. But anyways, I'm feeling strangely compelled to light some Palo Santo real quick. So we're gonna do that, okay? And I've decided I'm not gonna worry about time. Time is, it's not really real. Anyways, you can always fast forward, hit that fast forward button, and it'll fast forward 10 seconds or so. Okay. Utilize everything here. A little bit more for you. I'm cleansing the space of any potential negative residual energy that I picked up from pile 1. And I'm not saying pile 1 is really bad or y'all are really bad. Negative energy is anything. Anxiety they hold against them, stress, worries, fears, resentment. It's all builds up and it's all negative energy, okay? But you can use sage, these sage sticks, smudging sticks, or you can find them at any metaphysical store. And the Palo Santo I was using, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Palo Santo. However you say it. Anyways, it smells a little better than sage, but sometimes when I feel like things are feeling a little heavy, I'll bust out the smudge stick. Alright, pile 2. So yeah, there's that. Grounding. Okay, and this is also talking about your literal roots, your ancestry. But I find that funny that I mentioned that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that came out. Getting grounded also, going out in the grass barefoot, meditating on the root chakra, saying affirmations on the root chakra, eating red or fruits or vegetables, hugging a tree, even leaning against the tree like she is, being near water, just, you know, really taking in the scenery around you. I get so depleted of energy that I go outside and I'll have my feet on the ground and I bend down and I put my palms of my hands down too. I'm just compelled to do it, so I do it. I go with it, okay? So maybe if you feel drawn to do silly stuff, just go ahead and do it. Don't think twice about it. It's your higher self trying to guide you on this healing journey. Overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And I'm not really sure. Okay, I'm really feeling compelled to read you the book meaning, so let's pull that out. But I'm always like, is that a peach with a dagger in it, or is that a rock with a dagger in it? I never know. 83. There may be a blockage in your life or one ahead. However, you absolutely have all the inner resources you need, not just to overcome the difficulty, but also to thrive as a result. No matter what the obstacle is, you are amassing your inner strength to step beyond it. If there is a dream that you desire that has eluded you, know that you have all the inner skills to move beyond any blockages preventing you from achieving this goal. Use any obstacle as a stepping stone to great achievements and success in your life. The sacred traveler wants you to know the traveler encounters an obstacle on the path. The traveler understands that there are many ways to go beyond it. All you need is within you now. All the assets that you require to overcome this challenge are available to you. If you are blocked on one path, find another. This is a powerful time for developing your inner strength and fortitude. When you look back, you'll find that many inner gifts developed during this time. Yep. Aligning the chakras is coming to mind, y'all. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't look up the benefits of zebra jasper. Let's do that right quick, shall we? Behind the scenes over here. Zebra jasper benefits.
According
Oh, be quiet. I can read it myself. I hate it whenever Google starts reading it out loud. I don't know how to turn that off either. It stimulates physical energy, providing stamina and endurance. So maybe you might feel like you need some to get outside and move around a bit, huh? Making it a wonderful stone for athletes. It can also help alleviate muscle spasms, heart palpitations, and vitamin deficiencies. Ooh, maybe I should hold on to it for a little bit. It helps us avoid overthinking and encourages us to enjoy the experience of living also. So, oh, some of you guys may be overthinking about something that you feel like it's an obstacle, but it's not really an obstacle. But this message is going to come out a lot, okay? Look, align your chakras, work with your energy centers, positive affirmations, and the answers are within. The answers you seek are within. I don't know how many times I got that message myself. It's kind of aggravating, but honestly, they really are, because we have an infinite amount of knowledge in us, because we've all been here numerous times in past lifetimes, and also the Akashic Records is coming to mind also. Google it if you don't know what it is. It's a whole nother thing. Meditate and contemplate. Maybe you're seeing fish a lot, koi fish. These are signs and synchronicities from your spirit team, okay? Maybe you're seeing this word a lot. Maybe you're getting this message a lot. These are signs. Follow them. Heed the message. The energy is gaining momentum. So it talked about having energy earlier too, and the meaning for the zebra stone. So some of you guys may be feeling really depleted and tired. This is from the energy that came to us with the Lionsgate portal. Getting outside and getting grounded would be very beneficial, along with aligning your chakras, okay? It'll pass though, okay? It's a few days. I haven't ever had anything go over 3 days for me, so I'd say, you know, calling it max 5 days. But if there's something else, don't discount going to see a doctor, or, you know, doing something else if you feel like it's something more than that, okay? Forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. Forgiving someone, pile 2. Forgiving yourself. Actually, I feel drawn to pull you another card. That came out really quick. When you do this, you will have peace. You will finally have the peace that you so yearn for, okay? You can overcome anything. You can do this. You can forgive. You're getting there, pile 2. You're getting there. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. On the bottom of the deck, I have love also. Anything else for pile 2? Health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. Drink more water. Maybe you're wanting to implement healthier ways into your diets. Okay. Speaking of water, I drink a lot of water during these reads. Ancestry came out in pile 1 also. So if you were drawn to both piles, it'd be cool to watch both of them. It's okay. Clearing. As true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will always arrive. You shift from mine, mine, mine to God's, God's, God's. Such freedom. You may be seeing this goddess a lot too, okay? I can't think of the name of her right now. But energy clearing, 4444 on the timer as I'm saying this, clearing your auric field, aligning your chakras, baby. Cleanse, clear, clean. You know what? I'm going to pause it real quick, and I'm going to post the link to a video that I use myself. And it's called, well, okay, you guys can find it because I'm not sure how to do that because I'm recording in a different app right now. Okay, so it's called, the channel is called The Angel Power Club. Yes, The Angel Power Club, and you'll see on there that it'll say morning time chakra alignment or something with affirmations, and you don't have to wait until morning. You can use it whenever you're compelled to, but that's the best time to do it, is that morning, and then there's an evening cleansing as well. It works. I use it every day. I've used it, oh man, 45 on the timer. I've used it going on 6 or 8 months now. I'm not good with time anymore. I don't count time back, you know, because, yeah, I'm just at that level in my spiritual journey. I'm still learning and growing, though. Don't get me wrong. Divine guidance, a higher knowing. You are being divinely guided. You're being divinely guided to do this, to meditate, to align your chakras, to clear your auric field, to release any resentments or anger, to take care of your body, to love yourself more. You have a higher knowing. Don't discount any information that's coming into you. It's not your imagination, and you're not going crazy. It's happening for you, not to you. Okay. Oh my gosh. Wisdom, power of the divine. You got another divine card. Holy crap. Yes. Oh yeah, what I was saying earlier about the inner knowledge that you have in you, the infinite amount of knowledge we have, because, and the Akashic records and previous lifetimes and everything. You came back to Earth for a reason. You came back to redo this shit. There's a sole purpose. You came back, okay? If you're watching this video, that's it. Don't doubt it. Have patience. In stillness, being in stillness, meditation and contemplation will help you with this, okay? Working on patience with yourself, working on patience with others. I also have the numbers here, 3, 7, and 22. 22 breaks down to a 4. Okay, so earlier whenever I said something about 44 on the timer, and I didn't say this, but it's 11 p.m. today, where I'm at today, August 14th. By the way, these messages are timeless, regardless of the time and date that I mention. But the time was 11:44 also, and then I see this number 22, and I'm like, well, technically it breaks down to a 4. So I was compelled to look up the number, and this is the first thing it says. The spiritual nature of number 4 urges you to pray and meditate all the time for you to get closer to the God and the divine. I gotta see what else it says. Oh, of course that's not right there. Okay, anyways, that being said, urges you to pray and meditate. Meditate and contemplate, align chakras. I mean, go deep, explore your roots. You can ask your spirit team if they can show you some things from your past lives, or you can ask your ancestors about questions, and you can go into meditation and receive answers. It might take a little bit. It might take a few days to a week for a message to come through also, until you clear a little bit out of your chakras, because you're holding a lot of stuff in your chakras. And no certain chakra is coming to mind. So, all. Okay. Let's move on here. Direction Guardian. Time to choose your path. The animals are coming in strong. You may have a connection to animals. You may have always felt connected to animals. Stand your ground. Talking about, I feel like this is just saying get grounded. Okay, for some of you, you might feel like you're climbing a mountain or it's something's no use. So you just let that bypass. But there's someone who needs to stand their ground in a situation. To stop letting people bypass and just being like, oh, well, it's okay. Maybe next time. No, start doing it now, okay? The Sun. Enjoy success and happiness in your endeavors. The Sun is a positive card. Actually, and getting outside in the sun, you might need some vitamin D. Clairvoyance. Ooh, fairies and elementals. Haha, nice. And we have power of the divine, divine guidance. This goddess here. You guys have a lot of energy around you. You are completely surrounded by a slew of spiritual beings. Pull your head out of your ass and walk barefoot through the grass. Pull your head out your ass and walk barefoot through the grass. Get grounded. This is like the third thing telling you to get grounded. Get some fresh air, grounding. Stand your ground. A waymaker or a path paver, a trailblazer. You are going to lead the masses. You're going to blaze a trail for those who have gone through similar journeys as yourself. Pile 2. And this, you may be thinking you were hearing stuff also. Not just seeing stuff out of the corner of your eye, but like I've been doing this because I'm getting a little more tapped into that realm. But it sounds like, and it might be different for each of you, but to me it sounds like someone left the TV on and there's a newscast going on. Like there's somebody having a conversation. Or you might hear music. Or other, like you can hear my fish tank in the background, other nature sounds. But you know this, like, say you can hear the water running, but you know there's not a stream or a fountain or anything near your house. Like, there's nothing there to cause that noise. Moonlight. This gets stronger as the sun goes down. Number 6 card here again. Oh, I said again, that was pile 1 that got a couple of number 6s. And coming apart, number 10. You might feel like you're coming apart. I am actually going to read the book meaning to you for that. Right here. Got it real handy dandy. Now is the time to take separate paths. Oh. The coming apart card is assigned to put an end to what is no longer working for you. Has a commitment been broken? Perhaps you need to break a promise or change course because you took on more than you could handle. Maybe you need to forgive yourself for breaking a promise that you made. Maybe you need to forgive somebody who broke a promise to you. I don't know. Put it in your situation, please. This is a perfect time to reassess your goals and values. Are your actions in alignment with what you believe in? Have you created a partnership that is not mutually beneficial? Separation, dissolution, and dispersion are all in focus now. If someone wishes to break away from you, don't chase the relationship out of a sense of fear. The price you'll pay will not be worth the prize. Separation brings good fortune. It says separation brings good fortune, and we have enjoy success and happiness. The energy is gaining momentum. You can overcome anything. You will have a sense of peace. Wow, wow, wow. Also, the Moonlight card is talking about your intuition allows you to see beyond the mundane, logical, and analytical. Follow it. Follow that inner guidance. Follow that inner knowing, pile 2. So, on that note, I did this for pile 1, and I'm going to do it for you. Get one of these cards, okay? What do we got for pile 2, please? And their endeavors. Thank you. Whoa. Okay. So we have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? Higher knowing is over here. You know you're here for something greater, something bigger. Lead the masses. You came here to be a waymaker, a shower of truth, a path paver. Break the chain. Ancestral patterns. Healing, rewriting the future. Exactly. I mentioned ancestors earlier. Coming out of the cave. And we have soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. There are plenty of people out there who are healing and going along the same journey you're going through, okay? I myself have gone through it, you know. Wow, I almost said numerous times. That was weird. Okay, so I guess I've done this in past lives as well. I'm always here. If you need someone to talk to, you can find me on Facebook. My Eagle Lily Oracle page, I think the link will be below. And then you can find my personal and message me if you would like a deeper reading on something, okay? But those of you who were afraid to leave a situation, just know that better is coming. That situation no longer serves your highest good. So it's time for you to break free of it, okay? And eventually, your soul family, your soul tribe, your soul mate will come to you. And I'm feeling drawn to pull the romance card here too, okay? It's a time for healing for you. Shedding, clearing, releasing. Like this card says. Healing, rewriting the future. You came back. You came back for a reason, pile 2. These obstacles in this human thing about forgiving and finding peace and whatnot, you're going to overcome it, okay? This too shall pass. You are strong beyond measure, I'm feeling here. Meditation. Chakra alignment. Okay. Yes. See, they're coming towards you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You guys are both on this healing journey though, okay? They will come to you in divine timing. We set it and we forget it. We do us. We work on ourselves, knowing that they're on their way. They're doing the same damn thing to themselves, okay? Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. This is for those who are in union, who are very aware that they are with their twin flame or their soulmate. Okay, maybe you're going through a rough patch right now. Make the effort. It's worth it. And the children here, pile number 1 had this message about inner child healing, and I feel like maybe that's what's going on, and that's what's causing a rift right now, is because you guys, your higher selves are trying to heal your inner child. Your inner children. Oh my gosh. Pile 2, pile 2. If you knew how much your spirit team loved you, you would freak out. Listen. Listen to them. Listen to the call. Heed the call. You have been willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not to just what's being said, but to what lies beneath the words. Oh my gosh, what was I just saying about this? Make the effort. Yes, that is for you. That's for someone specific. It may not be right now when you see this video at this time, August of 2021, but you might see it 5 years from now, 3 years from now. Who knows? Forgiveness. Holy fuck balls, you guys. It is needed. It is direly needed for you, Group 2. Holding on to resentment and anger is preventing peace or even suffocating your spiritual growth. Resentment is one of the strongest and most damaging of human emotions. The act of forgiveness in its own right is equally incredibly powerful and has the capacity to heal and transform. They forgive you. Forgive yourself. It is time, pile 2. It is time for you to pull your head out your ass and walk barefoot through the grass. You know, and I'm feeling a strong urgency of who this is, who that just turned to. I love you, I love you, I love you, pile 2. That is all I have for you, loves. If it resonated, hit that mother freaking like button, would you? And if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. It's greatly appreciated. But you don't have to if you don't want to. You got free will, right? Love and light. Hello, pile 3. Those of you who chose this beautiful ocean jasper. Let me see if I can show it a little easier. Maybe I'll... You see it? It's pretty. It's like a green... I don't know. It looked like the ocean. That's what it do. It looked like the ocean. Okay, so I googled the meaning, the uses for it. Pile 3, my Google started speaking, and this is coming from Soul Sisters Designs, and I heard Soul Sisters, so that kind of triggered something in me for me. So I thought I'd share it with you as well, okay? Ocean Jasper aspires to relieve our stress and tension while uplifting feelings of relaxation, reminding us we are safe and protected. A stone that instills happiness, Ocean Jasper inspires feelings of joy by aiding the release of negative emotions and thought patterns. That's exactly what people are doing right now. Okay? That's what's going on. Old thinking patterns and such. Alright, these 3 cards down here were a collective message for all 3 piles. Also, I want to point out real quick, if you're drawn to more than one pile, that's fine. And also, if this doesn't resonate within the first 5 or 7 minutes, you might want to choose another pile. Get some fresh air, get grounded, align all chakras, and drink more water. These are essential in ascension on a spiritual path. On a healing path at that. You don't even have to call it a spiritual path. It is a healing path for the majority of you right now. So, that being said, pile 3. I need to hold on to my rose quartz crystal here. You may be feeling fogged in. Go slow and take your time. That would help you open your heart to joy, signifying that maybe somebody needs some heart healing chakras, heart healing on the chakra. And also I'm compelled to read you blockages, symptoms of a blocked heart chakra: lack of empathy, inability to identify with others or understand their struggles, shyness or solitude, lack of forgiveness, intense procrastination about meeting that someone special, lack of trust, holding on to past hurts. You tend to push others away. You keep all your emotions bottled up. You hold on to grudges. Always feeling anxious or stressed. Experience commitment issues or holding on to or dwelling on past relationships. All right, let's go to the next card. That was for someone, okay? I'm not laughing with you at you. I'm laughing with you. Because, I mean, anymore, laughter is the best medicine, right? Be open to receiving joy, finally, also, pile 3. Conclusions are within reach. The answers you seek are coming. Emotions are running high. Energy is running high also. You might want to check out the moon cycle and see how that affects your sun sign or your moon sign. Friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Okay, and earlier I was compelled to tell you guys the website I was finding. I'm recording, right? Okay. Squirrel. The website I found the ocean Jasper meaning on was Soul Sisters Design. So I knew there was a reason. There's a reason for everything, man. If you find yourself feeling lonely, just know that somebody is on their way to you, okay? And also the card is for some others that, you know, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason, or more than one, if you have more than one that you're very drawn to. Flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. Emotions are running high. It might be a good mantra to ask your divine team for, to help you with, to help you flow and respond with calmness and peace. Dolphins may be of significance to you. Maybe you're seeing the dolphin everywhere. Maybe you're getting a lot of dolphin cards on other tarot reads. Seeing a dolphin in commercial, a bumper sticker on a car, a billboard. The word dolphin even. You might want to look up the spiritual meaning for that. If you go slow and take your time, you'll find it easier to go with the flow. I think maybe you definitely could use an ocean Jasper stone to relieve stress and tension. Because it said something about releasing of negative emotions, and here we've got the card emotions are running high. Dreams, the collective good, illusions. Okay. The collective good. Remember that you are empathic, pile 3. And pay attention to your dreams if you can remember them. But also I feel like illusions are falling away for you, and your ego is kind of being fearful of this. The collective good, though. It's not all yours. You're just feeling it times 10, okay? Process. Well, you don't even have to process this stuff. Deep breath in to the belly. Out through the mouth, and as it goes out, you just imagine you're releasing that feeling. It's not yours. It does not serve your highest good. You are going to expel it from your energy field, and it's going to be transmuted into positive. Set the intention for that, okay? And you might need to take a good deep breath 3 to 5 times, or however you feel drawn to take. Good God, I can't talk. Authentic purpose, inspiration, free will. If you're needing help spiritually, mentally, emotionally, ask that higher self or ask that divine team. We have free will as humans. You're here for a purpose, though, and actually, I'm drawn to read you the book meaning of that. Let's see what we got here. Where is the mother freaking book? It's right in front of me. Here we go. When the map maker of destiny appears, it's a sign that you're being given an opportunity to transform fate into destiny. At birth, each human being is given a unique map with myriad paths that intersect with one another. Your map of destiny shows all the places you're meant to visit, places where you will be challenged to evolve into the highest aspects of the self. Then I was mentioning asking your higher self to help you also. Remember that you're a spark of the divine, come to earth to experience itself in human form. Exactly. You decided to come back. For God knows why. but you came back. And it was to evolve as a soul and to learn more lessons on a soul level. I mean, I know some people are like, why would I put myself through this? Why would I put myself losing loved ones or putting myself through getting really sick? Maybe were diagnosed with an illness that's not curable, or whatever the situation may be. You feel like you're in a dead-end job and you're sad and depressed all the time and you're having to deal with medical expenses from this kind of stuff. But you chose it. You wrote out your destiny before you came back to this earth, because in your past life you didn't get to learn then. So you cross over, you go into a life review, right? Akashic records and such. And then we're like, oh, we didn't learn this, this, and this. I've got to go back. I've got to go back, and I have to grow on a soul level. Okay. As your path is unique, it's also somewhat preordained, and fate represents the events in your life that were meant to happen and that you can't change. Fate is transformed into destiny according to how you respond to your circumstances. Destiny offers you the ability to make great opportunities out of fated experience. So free will and choice are possible at certain points on your map. Now is one of those times. You're faced with a relationship or circumstance brought to you by fate. Conclusions are within reach, pile 3. How you respond will lead you into your perfect destiny. Your ally may assume the form of a soulmate, come to heal your heart and be your companion. Perhaps your challenger makes you face the things within you that must change in order for you to express your highest good. Maybe fate brings you an ally in the form of a wonderful new project, or a challenger in the form of a failed business. No matter which form they take, all are perfect expressions of fate, inviting you into your destiny. Pay attention as your map unfolds now, and remember that fate makes the map, but destiny is determined by the manner in which you engage your journey. Wow. Okay, I'm going to bookmark this because I feel like I might have to come back to it. You see, drawn to read the book meanings. I had one person, there was a language barrier, but anyways, she commented on a video. It was months ago, and said that I needed to learn the meaning of the cards by heart, and basically she was telling me I needed to stop reading all the book meanings, and I was like, I'm drawn to read them for a reason, because what I pick up intuitively is sometimes it's what the book meaning is, and usually it's completely different because I'm going off the pictures of it and stuff and what I'm feeling, what information is coming in, and then I read the book meaning because sometimes it's like not what the picture says, right? There's more to it. So anyways, compensation, perseverance. You will be compensated for your perseverance in this journey. Rainbows, maybe you're seeing rainbows a lot. We've got the number 8 here. We've got 88, pile 3, and number 6, or 24 and 26, however, whatever number resonates with you. I'm in a habit of breaking it down in numerology. Emotions are only running high potentially with you, but maybe with a friend you're dealing with, or a family member or coworker. Just keep in mind, if it's following along for you, and then part of it doesn't resonate, and then some of it does over here, I could be picking up on the energy or the person you're dealing with. Okay, pile 3. I just had to throw that out there. Traveler, move in a new direction. Remember the book meaning here with the map maker of destiny, talking about a failed business or something. Whatever it was talking about, that comes to mind. a different project, moving in a new direction, not focusing on a specific outcome from that failed endeavor. Okay, I'm going to study these for a moment because I feel somebody picking up a new romantic relationship. Go slow and take your time. But it's safe for you to open your heart to joy, okay? And on that note, I'm going to pull a romance card for that person, because I feel like maybe that's the only reason why you're watching this pile 3. Is that maybe that's what you're waiting for. So I hope you made it this far so you can get your message. Maybe I'll set the intention that your higher self will encourage you to go back and pick up where you left off when you stopped watching. We have flirt, extend your lighthearted energy to others, and express your love. Go ahead and make a romantic gesture. So that being said, when it says go slow and take your time, though, it's okay to flirt and it's okay to make romantic gestures. Just don't pull a ring out or talk about marriage and kids just yet, okay? Get to know them and let them get to know you also. Okay. Something will happen swiftly and painlessly. So there may be like, you may be needing to see a doctor or have surgery or something, or maybe a tooth removed, a tooth pulled, something removed. Also, releasing. Opening your heart to joy. It will happen swiftly and painlessly, okay? Oh, you've got some steel walls up around that fucker. Excuse my language, but damn. Protected. Your children are going to be okay in life. They're not just going to be okay, they're going to be great, okay, mom or dad? They are protected. They are safe. Stop worrying about potential scenarios that don't happen. Okay, we don't want to put out into the universe stuff, right? Treat yourself to something you wouldn't normally do for you. Yeah, pile 3. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. Drink more water. Line all chakras. Get grounded. Oh yeah, I've got 2 more cards here. I'm being drawn back to the dreams. Someone's really wondering about the meaning of their dreams, and conclusions will be within reach. It's like, I don't know if this makes sense, but this is what they're giving me. It's like a blank puzzle. Like it's all white and there's no picture on it, but the pieces are fitting together slowly. It's going to happen swiftly and painlessly. Anything to do with spirit is painless. But as they start to, more of them start to kind of connect together, you'll start realizing that they're connecting, and then the picture will be painted for you. So have patience with that, pile 3. Illusions are dropping. You're getting inspired for something new. Inspiration for these moving in a new direction. You're going to be moving more towards your authentic purpose. Okay. All right, let's I'm getting ahead of myself here. Going with the flow and just being open to receiving, period. Not worrying about what happened in the past. The past is dead. We can't change that. We can't fix it, right? It's okay to release things. But pile 3, I don't feel like that's your message here. For that person who the dreams and the puzzle piece is connecting and resonating with, that it will happen swiftly. Right now, it's okay to just go slow and take your time. Be open to receiving information. You'll probably be very open to receiving once you're going with the flow of things and you're not really thinking about anything. You're not really thinking about the past and you're not worrying about the future. You're just kind of mute. Intention, having good intentions, setting an intention, number 22 here. There's an owl and there is an egg. Be gentle with yourself, pile 3. Something keeps touching me on the back. Okay. Oh, I need to relax my shoulder blades back there. Okay. He's holding a dandelion. And he's on top of an egg. Normally I would feel like the egg is like signifying that you need to be gentle with yourself, be patient with yourself, but I feel like he's protecting the egg. He wants to protect it. Oh, damn. So your intentions are good, okay, pile 3, for this person you're wanting to protect. But just know that they are protected. Divinely protected, okay? The universe has got their back. They've got your back too, and you're protected as well. Dandelions may be a significance to somebody. It's a whole field full of dandelions, actually, now I'm just noticing. Magical Map Shifter. We have the number synchronicity 678. This card is number 7 or 52. Whatever number resonates with you. Maybe your life path number 7. Maybe your life path 6 or 8. Magical Map Shifter. Where did I see the word map earlier? Was it in? I think I marked this for a reason. Yeah, I knew I would need to come back to this. The book meaning of Authentic Purpose was talking about your map of destiny. Talked about map several times in there, but on that note, I'm going to read you the mother freaking book meaning 52. Not the whole thing, I don't think. Spirit orchestrates everyone's destiny. Another card talking about destiny here. The direction you're going to be moving in is a direction you are destined to drive down. It is a path you are destined to go down, and the circumstances and the outcomes are your destiny. It is destined to happen. When the magical shapeshifter card arrives, it comes with a mission to make you aware of the people who come into your life to impact your personal growth. Okay, that being said, we have this one. I understand that a friend comes into my life for a reason. Perhaps you may meet a soulmate whose presence invites you to be the best you that you can be, or someone who leads you out of difficulty into a place of safety or success. Pay attention to those individuals who cross your path today and cause you to reflect on your journey. Be awake and aware, and you'll recognize them for the important change agents they are. Your whole perspective about you, about who you are and why you're here, will shift. The magical map shifter always initiates you into a better version of yourself. It's going to happen swiftly. Wow. Woo! I got the goose of pimples. Pile 3, this is my pile 2. It's usually I pick pile 3, and so a lot of stuff is resonating. Like, I had someone come into my life that made me want to be a better person, and they triggered my soul journey here. Keep an open mind, pile 3. This is your true love. It was destined, okay? It's the romance of a lifetime. And you've been in several past lives to get with each other as well. Look how, I don't know what era this is or what freaking culture it is, but anyways, that just came to mind. Having heart-to-heart conversations and honestly discussing your feelings with each other. I don't know. Someone needed to hear that, and I'm feeling drawn to pull another card here. For someone, a new person may have stirred your romantic feelings. Let your friends help you in that situation, okay? Alright. Again, take what resonates and leave the rest for the rest. Unbound. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. I was just talking about past lives. What? What? I can't make this shit up. Would you please focus? Thank you. And look, it's like 3 different ladies. We're talking about soul sister, soul tribe earlier, right? Anything else for pile 3? These have been really long reads, and I'm kind of proud of myself for making it so far. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So for those of you who have been hearing about this whole new earth thing, it's happening, okay? You're having ideas to try to manifest the healing of the planet, Mother Earth. It's happening. She's gonna get better, okay? It might take some time. It could be 10 years from now, but we're in process. It's going to be great. It's going to be so uplifting and positive and happy. Trust your path. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? If you knew you would be supported, pile 3, what would you do? What is it that your heart center is yearning for? If you're not sure, ask your heart center. Ask your higher self. If you're not sure, it's okay. Just keep going through the motions. Go with the flow. Can we? Thank you. Go with the flow. All right. I'm trying to pull those first cards off. Anything else here for pile 3? We got one more message. Give thanks for all the abundance in your life right now. And I feel like that's like you stop and pause the video and give thanks right now. I feel like that's what they're saying. And on the bottom of the deck, I have see through the lens of love. Trying to release negative emotions. But there's another card in here. Flipped the frick over. Pile 3? Yep. It's exactly... I feel like you have an inner knowing of this already. You serve a higher purpose for the greater good. You do, you do, you do. Do we have anything else? Oh, spirit message? Okay. You try to come out, so I'm gonna let you come out. I feel like there's another one in here for you, pile 3. Caregiver. This popped out, caregiver, and what came to mind was this card over here when I was talking about your intentions of protecting somebody. You have been an excellent caregiver for that person. We are with you, and Spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Okay, so that being said, that could be flipped around for someone you're providing care for at the beginning of their life, okay? Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well-being in the past. Treat yourself to something you wouldn't normally do for you. Pile 3. Holding a heart. Open your heart to joy. Open to your heart to joy. What lights you up? What are you passionate about? What are your hobbies, your endeavors you want to do? Creative aspects. Seek. The power of Spirit exists in all things. Everything is made of energy, and every single thing in your physical world contains a fragment of Spirit, including you. We are all one with Spirit and always will be connected to one another. You're halfway there. You see how her face is halfway covered? It's like you're partially veiled right now, pile 3. You got one foot there and one foot here. And I'm going to say it, it's the spirit realm. We're in the spirit world now. I think that's all I have for you, pile 3. But as I'm sitting here looking at all this purple, that's a lot of crown chakra energy. There's purple in this card. There's purple here. These 2 cards are purple. I mean, can't get around that, right? Crown chakra. I'm surprised the crown chakra card didn't come out, honestly. Alright, well, if it resonated at all, hit the like button for me. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it would be much appreciated if you did. Or you don't. You don't have to. Do what you want. Love and light.